Well, Asaba, the winner must say, 12 common so as my main car say, hi, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV, so a choice a brass Adom Mpensenpensemu, a bro. Quickly, my main car say, and Yentua demonstration, a yendi pekubi at Yegu Montisu, a ye channel, ye the home como, a bro, and Chibia, son, and paying for cross, and to me at Nasi. Na one also aboya my nkoma ibidiwano bibi etimako enkai kama madin ka da to anim say yenyina enkoso nsre na utak for atuache abro bosome no ye hwani intimi ntu ho na mo na emwo yin. It's very, very important because it's disturbing us. It's very worrying inti yemwo akese para bi intimi nko yenko obra sports circle Dubai na dache hene na ya oni the oye jumedi na nkasesi na betiri so awato safre Ghana for no nyina no edwetwe nkomo na na so timi kan Pablo nkomo no yenti okakra
especially so say mo minority eno ewo mrasebedefie akasa enyade a onbeboama sade ya passe enti demonstration mu ye yi ehun fa so no bi
senior tie bia no say minority native parliament omo ye adwuma no I was say a compliment to our efforts. It's in a TSC about to prove to the world that Ghanaian people no happy. Abiding in them, abiding energy now expanded at the town hall meetings no. Or also 20 years, don't jai 11 no because you're both angels. So the reason why we are here today is to protest and tell the government and say 11 no, you're fast and you're fast watching.
It is to say, my minister. I think that from the inception of this particular policy, no, be a demonstration. Am I buying no and a session of the people no? I say Wabumpe. And the other more demonstration. Are you foreseeing that this demonstration will cause anything?
Demonstrations is a manifestation of the anger of the people. Sabe, process is starting. Group will be about 10 domuse and be protesting. Smaller groups be about in the quest of picketing in Yama. But this is a coalition of concerned Ghanaians. You protest by say enough is enough. Yeah, when it has say whatever we are doing today, the necessary results are saying yes,
a coalition and as a NDC demonstration.
Yeah, any taking lead no. And a concerned Ghanaians and they are forming coalition. It's another a coalition of concerned Ghanaians and they are about Yanma protesting.
Security wise, arrangement to say if I the last destination
the final destination Parliament. Police for any year, man, she say be a say be a you fear safety anoma, you the any air Farisco. They are called away to striking force. They are fat to do. If you to do, they are the nature Kimbu, Fiti Kimbu, Octagon, Fiti Octagon, AU runabout, not to Parliament House. Their final destination, Parliament House.
Any information in the grapevine, much TBD or grapevine, when it comes to this particular demonstration and its own security issue?
Oh, so by intention, you when it has also been asked, but the Boko say, Ubi Biara. Or what dream from India or Baba Fremuno, the Paboniphobia, no, all to the hope because we'll be watching out for them.
And no, the youth organizer of the NDC, Ono and Oten and Kase, Casano, many other people are also Ababe Piemo, some of the near demonstrators, Ebabomodina and Edin Komoni, so almost Munchas Potepa in this particular era of the demonstration. Then I say, the back to and then I hear demonstration. I didn't know what you and tell about.
Ah, the MT say, no, do my bread, yeah, school, yeah, school, while I go school, yeah, Muskakura and Suomo, yeah, Tonyama, and no baby. So MTN and Yenchamielu, near Momofa, into a farmer summer branch leader, and so be a bread and the yes, Capraya, talk, the Yadokno, Doctor, see what, not many be bad bread, and the Essen and I do not be one man, one solo, near free, into the everyday Bible time in the Baheni.
My Mrs. also did to the Mama.
Me patch audience and they think that's a cockroach as a midnight and Pomio Kunafo. wohwe me dress na me yokunafo nso ma bodenja say ne ye ka kire na nado say E-level say V-level no dey aba ne yentumi nti yentua ete say wa mo manu mo ya den say no ka kire say school free and na the school ni yetua kakura nka ye pe yetua ka ye pe ye ton de ye nto yankasa ye jija wo mayimu 3 days bi okoda na sanani ji no nyane no okoda na sane yira amane na nakura sabia na do say matu wemu so okoda na wa nya ni je wanani mu a wo say na matu wemu enu nti ni say no say yi level yo de abai ye say ye ntua that so mayi ye jija ene ye tinta su kokko de egu o mayi so say na wa nya ntumu a ene ye de be take a decision as a Ghana for that so man nyo no nko ane man na de otra ne kire say one ne yire ne ba umia nko aman ye so ye mpene mo man ne nyo mo nko o man that say Ghana ho no ba ye it say na ye say ye tinta su kokko ade enti ye tinta su kokko no
ye better say na ye ntwi Enfamen the deputy organizer na eni enkomo chap biaboko enye boko denti na enye boko
say onim say Akufo-Addo pese onfa ahokyere ebegu yeso na sesia krom no ayemobo enti yen gidi say eye say onfa sa E-levy we eba begu yeso biom enti se wuhu ye wo ha wa wuhu se bebia ye kokoko sa
but who you Ghana ni adent no bozo tua tax
oh say tax de bia yetua pure otakura yetua tax wo so yetua tax
so this one so a new tax I was say otumejitu na otua se de bia or mine but
entirely new tax wa wunim say your vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yakobisa no say omo be tax mobile money o si debi say o tax mobile money transaction yet say wuku nipa no na aden e na omo kodane omo adwen e na omo say omo befa E-levy ebegu yeso enti say ya ba ha ye ba be ka kire Akufo-Addo say sa E-levy no yan pene say onfa E-levy no begu yeso yenim say oje tax bebre omo anye revenue every taxes are yetua omo anye revenue every ye oil omo anye revenue every different sources enye E-levy no and omo project say ye benya 6 billion Ghana cedis ebetima aye baby amaya every 2017 bedru ene anka Akufo-Addo pese oma we ye a anka obetimi say ojai play na or high se omo jai sika na omo de ma office of government machinery na ye nim dia omo fa sa sika no eye a omo betima nya sa resources no ebetima ma omo aye ye kwan yie unim say as we talk unim say baby asoro baby abo ekosoro fuel yentimi nto kane ekoso even insu ayanom sesi ase okoto pure water omo ka kira say 1 cedi omo be ma o enai instead of enum omo say omo be ma o enai 4 e kira say sesi 20 pesos to me untimi nto pure water.
Are you not here because Sabia we are NDC in Chinawa?
I'm not NDC, I'm National Communications Officer for PNC. How do you shock? I am not NDC. I am here on behalf of the ordinary Ghanaians who are not here. Every indication shows that a lot of the Ghanaian people are not enthused about this tax. We are not here because we are politicians. We are here because we are Ghanaians. We are here because we think that we have a civic responsibility to oppose whatever will bring hardship on the ordinary Ghanaian. Look, in 1995, I was still a schoolboy, but I remember that when the ordinary Ghanaians, led by Akufo-Addo in the Kumi Preko, when they opposed the VAT, President Rawlings, even though a military leader who transitioned into a democratic leader, he listened to them. Consultations went on. VAT was suspended for 3 good years from 1995 until 1998. We are saying that we do not need the tax now. Let Akufo-Addo get the tax withdrawn. Let the consultations deepen so that at the end of the day, we can build a certain consensus in the supreme interest of the ordinary Ghanaian.
Chief Bibiaboko.
Yami Adom ne mon pa boy ho
demonstration de maka ilevi ya di hu nkomo a nkrofo bebre se muji tu se na se bedwafo no betumi ya adwuma de a why the demonstration
yo medawase yenyina ye ni tua se ye de tumi amambra se bedwafo so omo nkoka ya se mo maye na omo koka ya se maye no ohu kanana na the second deputy speaker the first deputy speaker otie konwem no na opeso ya edane ntokwa ena ntokwa ni nyina echi no aban gusua se asodere se ode beba sa na tie de a ena o se nipa nyina poi na aban no tumu hu de susuampa onye MPs no won pe na wode ye ma wo ye na mom nipa na wodi won anyima onam duti wato abama hon won pe etina MPs no ye dam na president Nana Dan Akufo-Addo aka ekomi preko oho na wo ye ya nyimpa wo hwe won kwa president Akufo-Addo oye che today no onu pa na ogidi pa wo Ghana ha enti enyim de ebia na maye ka nyina an sabi onti but opo ye trenti se Ghana fu poi won dodo na wo ye dam wo ye tre na president Akufo-Addo obakai nara kasa mawaye in fact akumi prekova te grande ye gudu a ye yusu a odibi odibu omana obasisa ne sano na wate Ghana fo wo haw wate Ghana fo won bre Ghana fo bre kroma eshew fu anebu ayeten ekogoma wotonaja wonto senkrofo ba no wo be free so a onyeska won fantua Omani Moyedia, enyo ma on capital de Fakoye Juma. Na se ma bombardia na menya 500 cities. No ye me capital na me de baye Juma. Se me diskane mawo onam de me peda wo kwhwe gwana midino. Ne make sure that ndama me ton wodi ni nyina mama. Me send ma pa abanso pedojibi. Usu di tuenyi pa ne kawa abanso pedojibi. Na ma menyim nyi de jet reason ka wonje hoto. Na mo mfaso obeba no na waje hoto aban okache na wanyita ko sesia waso wopede wato one sika waje wo platform ye use no do ma ban mo wodo ye pa anyi de se ohe na se telco so no wonye skapa onu ti na oye damade a ode to ne bana na ohe mfaso a wonya no na ohe no review tax a ode ma hon no you won kasa because obi obeye mo obi ano oye telcos no one platform enti se nipa dodo na tumu ye na
okay so ya twan come on so adache he or Brasport wo say one Pablo ni nipa dodo na edin komo wo honum kire se yentua demonstration no wona hyase a nipa egusu a won eba enti ye hye no so bra no ebekọ na yakọ san komo bo no se de esi ko na ye ka say de PSC abeka mi sa wa hanum so yoti no bibi e dey adase so hwa ese asem kese na esi ene baba mi di mani akwa ahimfie ana fashe kese bi ani bra ba no eba no na ede na esi yentua na antina me wa o yentua ho ayinu no
you ani bra bo man ami chia
mache yentua no ho nkomo no ana body kan da na di akire no
yes uchiam twi kasa uchiam na brofo chia na kabinye so because me know anything good about this morning
bibia ni ho e papa no pe
man ya kan soro but enya sa na enya soro sa kra man o fe bebia o man ye keka kwa ne ubia Ghana ubia ni ho beka se oh egua mi di efe di etumpon je se sebi asem kan ni awo kweti kono bi ofa so digwa na mo bedi gwa pa no kwarima o man hwefa na ofa ahodwo enye senso o man etim sebi o ye ntua tax asema ye kan ye tua me fikura de abre instead of say ban because obi a me widen tax net no o depend they already paid up no o depend one tax net ye tua de down ye nga na because ye tua san tua manabro so na ne ya ne sesen ka wotua mpo na wonya nkuntabu papa bi we chi a sebe oman bia what the told me I didn't grant it here. It here, Nady or Mano. Apart from an just be a could Bosia. Bosia boy, ye jam and not do Ben so afraid to cry, will be as on mobile, Ghana on Yakono, a war, a man saying grass, see a quack Bosia. And a cacrane will feel in Sonsia, assistant girl near the Boman or Brandon, sir. Ye be a high jet in a museum, just a near man who knew Faso. Into a brasso. See a baba bunting, other catcher banks are bang. Enough is enough. If they are brew, then ye mobil. Sika ya mobi. Tua ye tria mount. Into them pa bill naka. Omanhene abang be a new awabasoya when your oil field. I will be a son. President Mahama back Sika ye bua no man, total level by the man say fabro man hobra, and fear nang, about 193 billion. Fabosiabo now far. What can I then? Fabosiabo now far. Young Kakra, ye did woman at the bois. President Mahama 193 billion. Ofa Legona. Was a UGMC hospital Kakrakasibo. Also friend in Kwabena hospital or whatever. A teaching hospital also. Oko Kumasia, Obu hospital Kasia being near Kosu Sewia, near Kosu Ferry. Obankrang ha, regional hospital see reach her. District hospitals are be brave. Kododua ABC ho, Ukoso Mania ABC ho, Ufabiti, be brave. Akwanga hro wa yibi one dance, interchange is a hro. And now Oko Tamale, near Nanako Fados or no friend tea bread. So what is that? Tamale, one bridge now, Tamale fat and didn't say tea bread. A fear be out flyover. Sika Edama President Gufado Kabuma. It's about 470 billion. 470 billion. And then Yehunia Sikanafa. Who be so se COVID? Who be so se COVID? World Bank Tenia can say then atum kuntumpo na mudu fiwe. What's in other kind? Then yes, so $100 million. Also about 430 million. And what they are banging about COVID. Vaccines are okakofa kweti kwanga kokubu yengon. Ya ofa. Yeti nwasem. Say say no krampon sika I say de kotopo. Eno po mendi. Vaccines minim siga na koto beye 2 doses and 3 doses poda. Nya wade ma ye nyina ya chede. Enti ka COVID buy no. Den a ho kyere pa na de bebre abang. Abango. Because taxes of DJ, then Saka Nina or exceed the target in 2020, 2021. Nania Grammatis was the 2021 or exceed one day. Here for Bekai. It is Ankasika some dear, and Kabang Timinkasu Niskasa. Yadisika mano, but near Odessika na ye. Ultimate funny sense in a bongazo, a yinam this guy and a yinam this guy. From 2017, Ubiwane a free SHS. What is Sika question? Sika ko free SHS mo. No 8 billion from 2017 to date. And this over 470 billion. Yeah, the 8 billion and now ko free SHS ma. Ni aka na ewe. Na nia me pese meka na manfuti ne se. E-levy yes ye ntua no. A simple thing. A fork and spoon situation. It is said also what they are 3D there. Ube tuato. No more the spoon. Yeah, and some fian. Dia tuato. Now the bedidi. Because who you see raw cash and physical cash. Eko tade. Abang taxo. He levy was. No more you see electronic wallet and na ATM and na Visa card. And no beje to was. Now be use. Enti ankasa pa no Jason ka bang ne amanfo ka na ye tiase so wampa ye betua ansa na bang timi de ne nsese no buso menya 6.9 billion na me kese wate ase so amanfo anyo wanga dwen so betua abang ne nsare nka sa projection no because more window be be betua kuru afa de na nse masesa miska na da me mpase me kofa na me deko ana menya bra me kwa ne me yikakra bi na me deko. Inti enyade abang betimi de nsese no say chinchin chamenya just a manfo getum say ye beye na manfo yes ye ntua because sabi nwan akwa didi maya wonya obi ngum 470 billion no enkonta papa ben na ne wote no nkonta go so ka bi obejere mfa Kwabena na wode ma school for sanitizer no ne nose mask $100 million na nesha no $100 million aden mo fra ba he no de nose mask box na kofi nti aban obu man say a ususu sa manfo benya nije no akoso ya yizika wo ba yin so nyese tax na fe kra na debo wo de taxes ahuru bebre na obete watum na ade no twa wo ntwa aban so se me de wo ye dan a meje to na meje ene petrol bu bebe akwa kodu oman ohu bebe abaka so hide aban na bono ho de nkra nti ye mo na basoda nti ne ya no se e levy no aban factor ka ne revenue ho de da so onim sa wo hwe budget statement no wa factor ka ho nti ye nya e levy no pay ono no projection na ya de ka ho a obenya 105 billion plus nenka na nye titia 105 billion and our connect estimate projection for example you fancy be expenditure projection 3 line items per ediscanawi interest payment and amortization statutory payments and compensation sika de betua nyuma ya foka and no crampon sa na ma ebi sa pe no and no your obligation aban ntimi ka say e bia metwem ho afia na because obi ka oba beje nti anon de aban ontimi ntwe no ho nkose ba bi so me pa na metua na me pa me ntua sa na ma horo bi sa no kosi na hia nyuma ya faka tua esa aban tua ma won kosi na hia bosu aya bo ho mfentom ene ne aso ese kotua aban ntimi ka say me nkotua ese so kotua kosi na hia get fan no me statutory payments no o de akoje bosu adedaw nti na so nya Ghana de because obi a me ja e de ma me ntwa na me fa ko ebi foforo wo ja pa your friend restriction mo say o de kotua sa aka no so nti sa na me bi sa no aban twa no ho fo ba bi a enye ese kosi na hotia na no no ka say na me bi sa no bo ma e ba cost Ghana over 113 billion nti 105 no kra so you be here about 12 billion plus they are so answer but just na me can watch it nti aban se mo ka chen say e levy bansa ani ebetimi akogu yem kokoo so e levy ama ye nyansu nom e levy ama agenda 111 ensi e levy ama Ghana mpuntu nkoso e levy ama ye ntimi nya kwa mfa so no ye nkontompo because I levy no dey awie dedaw I was just 3 line budget items no what dey awie nti enu achi kra no aban besa akojebus no na ya no so this is a president akasa kra timi kaso ye ntimi depending on aid no na ade ntino ese se ye gye levy na no be boa ma ye nkojo bosia bio e yampa Omanhene wo hwe budget me yampa e levy ba ye nkojo bosia bio e yampa because abambe cost san koje bosia over 30 billion ntin amamu no oman e ya hometew na ye je aban ye je so sa ye pampa no na ye kazo enye hwe a ye na chinchirima no da chinchirima ene bibi atwa hu ahia ye de akosia wo akoje bosia dedaw paako paaka eno nso ye ne etwe dare wo ho eye sa Japa royalties no frasika o dachima sika yenkoje medi sabri ti amamu nade
Facha, so what's the NDC going to do different?
Well, Omanhene ubehwe 2020 ekwakoto abade the manifesto ba bontin so wanya bia hwemu da
Ahwehwe kinkan baby kaka
na wohwe na nyeda enya akono ye kire niema ebe ye kire kwan be fa so ebenya skade aye na Ghana fo so wompe.
This is not the first time I'm over chile no mama here. And I review.
Now when you say
no, we just said
now can grow to cry. I say my business grow to cry.
When you dey kan NDC.
Me fear say my bobo niema bi so actually. Which just resource envelope of 193 billion. Niema President Mahama yeah, who do say crowd be who do Kasa be who be. Who do Pokuasa be who be. Railway line from Tema to Akosomo. Once a man come Pakadam because NDC didn't require from Tema to Akosomo. Exim Bank from India, President Mahama, Nensano Nchiro. There was so many to boast of. President Mahama, and no team that soon, I say, na punsi, Sebi you eptumi bufa so ko yi menka ya etiefo ya o eko yi nkrofo krokrafi we yetime twen because yensu yin chin film de adwuma exactly so teshinwa desalination project yensu because pona yensu nchina pa na wom nti we yin chin film a then what nsu ya yintumi fanye wetimi aye with a resource envelope of 193 billion as against 470 billion plus. What is there to show for?
But if you quote this figure, you are painting a picture as if say, "You're mope."
I'm the 193. Ayebi. Now you open a henape. Obi the 193 billion. Ayebi. You bet me hunaka. Na yembrace ni entuensi.
But that's what I'm saying that.
And the only Canada honor would see who Canada honor and see who would you Canada honor is Muntian. But the Mahama Beso, Canada honor.
But you're unable to say,
but I'm telling you, say, with 100
your machine your almost 7 year interest.
Yeah.
And the political party and this interest. You think that they will sit down for Ghana to just secure loans and that? Misuse loans.
Why not? I say, what to one casa. And I want to some free health minister say book of it Hong Kong touch rain. Won't say that. And Pangahe na won't say what besides into a man paying we no guarino a home cabinet then won't say that.
We one paying in
no, I don't.
So okay.
Omanhene is asking what can I say? I am because of respect. Women no integrity. But my man can't say me. Hina no can guarana sem. Na hina no can guarana sem. Defense minister Nitiu. Dominic Nitiu. And Rebecca Parliament House. Okay, guarana sem. One can.
Bawadarmo.
No patoka na one can.
Wadarmo ati. Yen said the ACD and common. See, yeah, the two abontin say and a man penny dware wo wiem no dware wo wiem. We reduce the conversation to something funny. If you have challenges with we mshama penny bibia the wo tu kwan okofema ye ni san common.
Omanhene when my dear friend no kware. No kware ne amaka kire na wo kan sa pepepe na mfa bi nka.
Say odware wo wiem ne de.
Hina no beka agware na sem. First time hina no beka. Anya defense minister.
Say man penny dware wo wiem ne.
Oh buy no beka kire yen say o man penny committee a enya fe na bi obesi ansa ko be akwa grant say onya play na obesi from no gwara bibi awi go and check. I am not misquoting him. He said exactly so.
How often is the president traveling with that plane?
Go and ask the defense minister.
No, but they're okay.
Defense minister or no office are no so. Near friends be ya no. No by then no be kan.
Me pese be jibrewa. Me kire say o kase wi mi share man pe. You know how often na president do come with.
Me say defense minister because anka na nya no yi.
That when politicians do these things, they forget that maybe at 2024, the NDC probability of coming to power Ghana 4 years. So that's what has made the growth of this country a challenge to all of us. Susudiana NPP and it was more this as Susudiana. Abaya di bote china mose model because amanyo se
Ghana ye dan nya den
amanyo se ejina wo opetumi aba no wo sin to bi a wo ne ontro bi ne propaganda
komono ne se
me ba twen
ye de yen sika aboa no
na wo bisima se na afi wo dwane fa se
yima me
wo bisam se aye den ana se nya den
na ya no keke titia wo bisa na me ya no ase woni ye ya no titia na bia no na
wo die
dey so beka no fault
mi nua no wo di jiremu beba
no fault
ba mi chire obu se wo Ghana ko na de bia da butche ma mi wie ma se
there be enya den ye you
I dey what me dey na wo you
anyway ma dey bim
ti unim dia na ha adwuna me ka ho asem pese e friend infonyina ya mutwa kire ye no se mo ba aban mu a ye sanfonyini kirem se sanfonyini ni pie na mo di nkiremu ebre this time but fantastic submissions was in opposition in fact adwene a mutim di to form T2 with the MPP brana one opposition every step that the NDC took was it was a step that was not positive for the country Ghana.
That's true.
So what I say akwanya krabato a former President John Mahama ACC dum so ho nsem ne kwana kia so ne ye kon yina ebu o man. What does it suggest? What it suggests is that media me ba sa anyo ma kiti no enya dia me benya bere kwase ABC kura organa bi but that cannot be the case.
Yeah.
It me person bibia that yenya akwanya in as much as ye power aba. In this case I refer to the NDC.
Yeah.
Ye timi put two things right because enche bia wan we na so no onyame be wo so amanyu ku Adom na obetena kunya. Nti uba na sa abre wo power. Na condition is sufa ho sa na ma chance na me busa obetena ha no na no da 2022 make a kire o say oman no say udi machine na I did this time there o say sa nchire mo no principle na you na ye lack no and then the problem
but my can't make sure mine NDC you in fear of your principle we've been very apt on it where President Mahama Abreso parliament a house of records untimi ko nko twatro apart from you nuanom here one day utimi ko twatro parliament obebo nga so na no dan President Mahama say ya we nam no manaka dompe na or refer to
the challenges that we have
exactly also dum so bete but me mle bia ma accept I'll take the responsibility I'll fix it atrobe na wo ni nuanom na kansem foforo be na wo bayi oh anka onya kansem business na sama okay dey say nya no karo asem say Abreso na ntesa ya asem ye iti kasem ho nkomo na edi President Mahama sika kodi ni nsem 193 billion no di kutu akawo no di ye dengu sa na ehunyin na Kufu Addo yes o di kutu aka na yes o di ye den sika bi di ni nsem over 147 billion ehun kuntabu ni ebisa.
Okay, so who comments or say or free pillar 2 no catch or say e-levy no matter what ebeba there na catch no.
Oh, oman on say asema meken ahyase no say nka me nua ya or the all pillar 2 TM ya anka obenya ne answer. E-levy no ye de awi pay the budget statement. So what I say ye de awi de daw. Because Abane say what projects of person 105 billion nampa. 11 ka 100 out. Na numpo e ka da enim na machira ni. Ye what challenge of say ye be san kopebo so over 12 billion abeka ho.
Okay, but na mo ma so ye hwe for nyina etwagui. I think that Afrina to for payma NDC amanyoko no. Johnson Efidi wabedu of transport. Ye no bra o ka say na do no so e kapa efa
because they believe in the message and the message is struggle. There must be resistance to impunity and that is precisely what we are doing.
You have been in this place for quite a long time. Yes. This protest is being organized by the youth group. Does this remind you of any other protest that you have had to lead yourself?
Well, it reminds me of my youthful days. So that is why I have come to give a message of solidarity. I believe that the youth have started doing the right things now. Because if we are building a nation, and we claim we are building the nation for the youth, they must be interested in what type of nation that will be handed over to them. So if they sit idle by, thinking that they will inherit a good thing, while they are aware that the wrong things are being done, it will come to hurt them. These loans we are taking to a point where we cannot even pay interest. We take loans to pay interest on top of loans. I think that it is something that the youth must be interested in, and to stop it now. What the youth are saying is that no more monkey business in Ghana. No more monkey business in Ghana. We should be interested in how our fate is being decided. Whatever affects all must be decided by all. And we are saying that no more monkey business. No e-levy.
Have you seen the e-levy cake?
Yes, I've seen it. That is to tell you what the e-levy, even if it is collected, what it will be used for. And they are proud about it. What do you eat cake for? You use cake as dessert. They have chopped all the money money, and they now want e-levy to use as a dessert for whatever they have embezzled. And so if they are happy about it, it sends a message to Ghanaians what they want of e-levy.
President Kwabena will be your contemporary when it comes to politics and government. You seem to understand that one issue, and we together with the government.
Well, let me say that he's not my contemporary. I have followed him before, but he was much, much older than me. And so he's not my contemporary. But I have said that if you ever see any politician who practices something different from what he preaches, then that politician is a liar. He's not somebody who needs to be followed. You ask yourself, were we not in this country when laws were made to abolish criminal libel? You, the media people, ask yourself, what is happening in this country now? Is that your reward for the abolition of the criminal libel law? Is that your reward? Just yesterday, one of you has been sentenced to jail. He's rotting in jail now. And you are quiet because of the culture of silence. You are all scared. You cannot talk. It is the youth who should speak up. You cannot talk.
For some people, the NDC should be the last to talk about taxation.
Why? We are not saying that taxation is bad. But what you do with taxation and the type of taxation is levied on production or value addition or service rendered. What service has government rendered to the users of Momo to qualify for any taxation? This is not taxation. It is daylight robbery. This is not taxation. It is daylight robbery. So they cannot talk about social democrats. We believe in that when you raise taxes, you use them for the benefit of the masses. So you cannot raise taxes and be using the taxes in buying birthday cakes and be teasing the rest of Ghanaians that this is what we are going to use your money for. They must come out to account for every peso they have taken from the taxpayer. They must come out. What is your answer to them? The alternatives are there. What they came to abolish, they are the alternatives. Who in his right senses in this country, as a minister for transport or minister for roads, to argue that let us abolish road tolls and then convert the toll booths into toilets and urinals? Is it proper up there? There is something wrong there. He must be taken to mental hospital. These are the times of this country. We are there. An event. So long as the impunity continues, the resistance will continue. You know how many years it took for Mandela to be able to abolish apartheid in South Africa. You know how many years it took. So we are in, and the fire will continue burning. So long as you have a government of impunity, so long as you have a government that is authoritarian and that is imposing culture of silence on the people. A few of us will talk, we will speak up. They should come and pick all of us one by one. We will speak. Even if we are in prison, we will speak from prison.
Ono NDC Church of Pain who say on to didn't come over so Yentua demonstration I shall say for your brass spotter. One day fan crime Monty be sunafe one call can one do the same I will be as say one day one do the same e dey call menka say menu abema atnase wa hanim say eye menu abema Bernard NMPC ya hwe anim say Yensabeka Dennis Miracles Aboaje so ntim meka yensa ye kwaba e ba wrap up ye kwaba. Okay, so we have just about 5 minutes to wrap up. Mamenka said, "Many Bernard NPC and Afe Naminia Bema, Dennis Aboaje, Miracles, so abedu. I'm sure. And yet the Subana, so I'm very, very surprised that Wabedu time, Yentua 40 me, I can't say my good from him. It's just
and my wrap up and this for the year person in Kumiasa. Into Omanhene said, I'm kind of Miniana or sending message fee, Domipila Tuno. Okay. Current budget now, 2022 budget, no, page 233, appendix 3B, Ubehu Abano projection. Nafi, over page 234, and also Ubehu total revenue. I say, Yadi Enska, you say expenditure, you obey and no. Now, men kaka crabbing for me or more topics of the mind because a McDan issue, ne licenses are or has sound their money building. MPR work several no on Yankasa directly. I want fast speaker of parliament. So, no new MP be go several. I see guy. Yeah, I'm saying that I will put a come on issues up my say come on. But Ghana near jungle. Ghana sabi near crime. No be I no pe home po. Ni ano he den timi man exactly. Inti enya sane chichi Ghana ni eri chichi Ghana se mramum na ebedi enso se na be ya enkoye the battle of the fittest ohun ya den a wo timi bulo bia na opekeke sa se na me pese me ka so Obama no be kan ba ya nsa na ye kadeda so you build institutions
miracles brim
but brim ya rebuild strong men who will seek out who are party in the area say money invoice enti emba ka 2 hours and area money invoice ya make you na waka so
we the bunch of almost buntia
tracks baby and say motor
yeah no problem it's very unusual of you but
I think say I mean omo right to express their views. This is not the first time. Yeah, as a bind there, you can't know humility say. You jidi say, enwu here say Ghana, you better was wako. Nedi enwu wako share, ahunche bebrebe. You pese yetete so. Nkakra ye shase every way. Na say ye nyina ye jitu ne ka ye hubuma. Sika omo option ne say komba ko jebosi efi IMF wo no. Enye free. Ye sika Ghana fo na ebetua. Na ya se etua ho nsi ho. Na ya san ede enho hyehye bibiri krai den aka ho aman enti yen option na yen alternative ne say instead of say ye be ko na akobo besia ne enho nsem bibiri no yen hyase say ye tete bosia no so enye sa fi yen ko Ghana yen ko besia e bejibi ne mum ye teso 6 billion next year ne ya say teso 6 billion ne ye gusun kakran e bedu bebi na fi yen ka say ye den ye hwe ho yen ya dream no ene ye nyanse mu no enimu aye wakasa 2 hours me
kan na o pese me kan asem bi o
wakasa 2 hours ana yen ya dwimu no o man yen ya dwimu no we eye kwan pa because at the end of the day no ehun ka ne ehun ahoche no enti say omo option no e decision a e say Ghana for ye den ye take as for the omo ye dey omo ye bia ye dey free SHS back the omo ye ni koja we ye dey free SHS ba omo bon ho koja 80 different adverts akron be 2 years ka ye bi ho advert wa enti this was the first time na embre bia obem say NDC for ekutia policy MPP dey ba na che say be bo man because enko ye mo man na nko ka wasem come ye dia ma ya
ko so mo ntimi ntina 3 years
omo say e be bo man na ko nanim na man ko nanim a Ghana for be nya gidi we MPP mpe no mo boko jan that's be
esla no
man ye ni bia ka dey make na maka che
okay so Piero Machia na afi ya konso Piero. Oh, sir. 40 days observation of Nana Amwakwene, Chief of Kwame Kuma Mangwase, na Omanhene Akwam traditional area. Ebekoso on the 12th of February 2022, Ewa Komfie Omanhene Palace. Yetu nsafro bibia na mo share the protocol share bezo. Unfortunately, we can't say do na let's say ka wa na utimi
hamifa I have for fan cheme I have for fan cheme
me say ka se mo fam branya adwuma ase mo di sika ni to me na ye
ewe on my example oh me example
that's it me ka say
example back that's all
example na say aban institution as a airport
only be airport
only
he has no example and to say I don't see
in the
editor. Also an example. Any example. I mean, the debut no kind. No exposing this. Also an example. Also an example.
No,